guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today we are jumping into not much of a tutorial, but I just wanted to talk about pretty much some of the products that I personally love. I do not have any, well, I might have one that I don't like because I purchase all my products, so therefore before I buy something I do a ton of research. I watch a lot of YouTubes to make sure I'm going to actually like the product for my type of skin. So we'll jump right into it. I'm trying to have like one of everything. So we'll jump first into foundation. I don't really have a favorite primer. I have a couple that I use, but nothing that's like wowed me. So we'll skip that today. But for favorite foundation at the moment, I purchased the Dior Forever foundation. So it is a full coverage foundation, but it's not as full coverage as I'm used to. I mostly just like it because I feel like it vanishes your pores. Like when you look at me, you can't see that. You can't see nothing going on underneath it, pretty much, okay? But it isn't as full coverage as I thought it would be. I had to kind of layer it up and maybe add in some of my Marc Jacobs drops. Another thing is it smells so good. I can't even describe it. Like, it's a nice perfume, but it's not too strong. It smells really good. So if you're looking for something just to make your skin look just flawless, like smooth, even, soft, this is definitely your go-to. It is on the higher end of price, but I do think it's worth it. If you're looking for something super full coverage, like just beat, I always go with my Urban Decay. I hate seeing that like go up. It makes me sad. But it's really heavy, so you gotta really like it, but I'm a huge fan of it. Going back and forth between these two, they're definitely my two favorite foundations I bought. I do have a foundation that I don't like. I have two foundations that I'm just not a real big fan of. One is a drugstore. It's the Infallible. This is the Total Coverage. It's just really patchy. Like throughout the day, I swear it just like it goes in patches on my face. It'll wipe off regardless of what primer I have on. And it comes out really, really thick. Here. Let me show you so you don't spend your money. Like if you can see, it comes out like, can you see that? Like, it looks like a turd, an actual turd. So I don't recommend it. I even tried to just use it for work, but I still just was not a fan of it. Another foundation I'm not a fan of, people will probably hate me for this, but it's the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I've tried it multiple times. I've even mixed it with others to try to give it a chance to like it. But it's really patchy for me, and it's really, really heavy, like overly heavy. So I'm not going to recommend either of those to you guys. For concealer, you know, I can't help it, but I use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have tried one other concealer, which I do like, but for some reason it's too thick. Like, it's the It Bye Bye Under Eyes. I actually like to use this to carve out my brows, but it's too thick for me to use under my eyes. It just clumps on me. So I haven't found anything better than the Tarte Shape Tape. So definitely my favorite. Pick it up. For brows, you guys have, if you've seen my brow tutorial, you know that I like the Ka-Brow. Honestly, I didn't like it at first, but once I got past like the first layer, it was flawless. I love it. Anywho, like it. While we're on the topic of eyes-ish, I actually got one of these sample sizes of the Anastasia Brow Gel, and I actually like this one a lot. I know I'm kind of like rambling. I'm just going on and on, but you know, when you get a girl started on makeup, they just can't stop. Anywho, I actually like this one better than the Benefit Ready Set Brow one. I feel like it's wetter. Like you put it on and it literally feels like a coat of like just hairspray going onto your eyebrows. So definitely would recommend that. Something I want to talk about, I did get this in my BoxyCharm, this Temptu. It's like a liquid, it says liquid glow. It's a liquid highlight. I have been liking to mix it in my like moisturizer body lotion, and I'll literally just rub it on my arms, my shoulders, my legs. So when you want that like fine body glow, it works really nice. And I feel like it's a huge bottle, you know, like it's gonna last you. Moving on, since we're on highlight, y'all know I picked this up, right? You remember, obviously I haven't put it down since. It has got to be the most blinding, like beautiful highlight I've ever used. And I've used quite a few. I mean, I have Jeffree Star, I have Ofra's, I have Artist Couture, I have Kylie Cosmetics, I have a lot of damn highlighters, but nothing has beat this baby. Like, I want all the collections now, all of them. So I would definitely recommend this. It's well worth it, hands down. So you already know that I had to throw this in there because I cannot help myself when it comes to this palette. This has got to be like the greatest palette ever made, seriously. Like, she's made it to where that I don't want to use anything but this. And I've tried, I keep going back. Sorry, I keep looking at my screen here. I've tried, keep flipping around from my other palettes, but literally, like, she hit it out the freaking park with this one. Like, you can make any eye look that you want out of this beauty. And it's so pigmented. It blends so easily. I know she's restocking it literally like this month. So if you haven't got one, get it, because it's hands down worth it and it's going to last you forever. It's huge. So I'm going to go to lips because I've been I'm kind of a nude lip kind of girl, but I also like the burgundy darkish. So for my nudes, I've been digging the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Curvy Lip Liner and Lip Gloss from the I Love Sadie collection. Super pretty. Love it. You know, there's nothing really bad I could say about it. It's just pretty. It's what I'm wearing right now. I am going to be purchasing the nude lipsticks from the Dose of Colors Desi Katie collection, so I'll do a whole review on that whole collection, which I'm sure it's going to be phenomenal because both of their makeup is always phenomenal. I'm almost done here though. I was talking so fast it feels like. I do have a bronzer that I wanted to shout out today. It is the, I literally use it so much I've rubbed off the name. It's ColourCon by Wet n Wild bronzer. So it's a drugstore, but I feel like the color of it is just, it's perfect for my light skin tone. So, I mean, you probably pay like, what, $4 or $5 for it, considering it's Wet n Wild, so it's well worth it. Spend your money on it, because I love it. I did want to talk about one other lipstick. It was a Gerard Cosmetics in 1995. I literally love this color so much. I think I've been wearing it in a lot of videos, so I'll do a little hand swatchy for you. And this is typically the color that I like to use. And they're super like velvety, super creamy. They do dry down to a matte, so, but I feel like they're not as dry as the Kylie Cosmetics. Like, they don't crack your lips up. I feel like hers, some of her formulas, not all of them, but some of them do. They really, they crack your lips up. Last thing, if you're looking for a lipstick where it feels like you've got nothing on your lips, a liquid lip, I would go with, I'd have to dig it out. I'm a mess over here, but I would definitely go with any Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. His literally feel like you've got nothing on your lips. And it's not dry, they feel like you got nothing on. Okay? So, I think that's all I got. I've been thinking about doing maybe a video of my favorite brushes that I'm using, sponges, applicators, whatever you want to call it. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Give me a thumbs up, comment below. But that's pretty much what I got for my favorites. At least I had a couple misses in there for you guys. But if you guys want to see something else, let me know. Comment down below. Thanks so much for watching my video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow all my social media sites below. I'll see you guys all on the next one.